Guys, welcome back to my channel. I do that every single time. I'm such a dork. I am very excited about my blue nails, by the way. Thank you, Tweet fam. This look... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this look for you guys right here. It's a neutral eye, a wing, and a pop of color on the lower lash line. And if you like the way it looks, then keep watching if you want to see how to get it. I'm obsessed with my nails. I finally got them done and I am obsessed. They are new, they are blue. Shout out to Queen Nail, thank you. I asked you guys what colors I should choose and you guys chose this one. I love it a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the makeup. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm using on my skin because if I don't, then I feel like I'm not being thorough with you guys. So I'm gonna be using the Hangover RX primer all over my face. And then because I don't wanna cheat you guys, I'm gonna be using this Hourglass. I know, it's really messy. I'm gonna be using this Hourglass foundation right here. And this is in Nude. And I'm also, because I'm crazy, just a little bit, I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick with it in Y335. So I'm just gonna quickly work the primer onto my face, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know how to put on a primer. I'm gonna go into the foundations. This is Y335 from Makeup Forever. And then on the inner part of my face, I take the Hourglass Vanishing foundation stick, and just because this is a lot more precise and it has a little bit more coverage than the Makeup Forever one, now I'm ready for war with my damp beauty blender. I am going to blend this out really quick. We are moving on to the under eyes and we're gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium because this is bae. This is my other bae. I have two baes in my life that mean a lot to me. These are it, besides Jaden and Caesar. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Shape Tape. You guys know this is like one of the best concealers out there right now. I was obsessed, in love with Urban Decay Naked Skin, but then I found this and it stole my heart and we've been inseparable ever since. Going down my nose, in the middle of my forehead, chin, sides of the mouth, because it tends to get pretty dark in that area. I'm gonna go into the brows. I'm gonna do my brows off camera. I'm gonna be using my Precise My Brow from Benefit. Surprise, surprise. You guys know if I'm doing anything to my brows, it's usually from Benefit. I have eyebrows again. Woo! Okay, so go ahead and pick up this color right here. I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetics Illuminate by Ashley's Tisdale brush and start to work that all over my lid. Just pack it on. I'm also gonna work it all the way up to the brow bone, but we're gonna really focus this color right on the lid right here. I'm gonna use a very light hand bringing it up, again, because I just want to even out the entire eyelid, but I just want this little space right here to be very concentrated with that light pale pink color. And now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this palette right here. It's called B by ByBubzBeauty. This is a collaboration with BH Cosmetics, and this is such a pretty palette. I'm gonna be using this really pretty shade right here. It's called Optimistic. I'm gonna take this brush right here. It's pretty flat. What is this? It's a MAC 242. So I'm gonna go ahead and work this into my crease. And what I'm doing is taking this taupey matte shade right here, and I'm just going to map out where I want my crease to start. And so what I'm doing is just literally placing my brush down like this, and then I'm flicking it upwards towards the brow bone. I'm gonna keep doing that until I have the intensity that I want where the crease starts. And then with a clean brush, this one right here, this is the BH Cosmetics in number 6, one of the Ashley Tisdale Illuminate brushes. And I'm just gonna go back and forth to blend out the edges. And then I'm gonna go back and forth into Optimistic to intensify it. So same thing with the other eye. I'm gonna use this brush. This is from SL Miss Glam Beauty. This is a small eyeshadow brush in P16, and so cute, right? I'm gonna pick up Inspired. I'm going to work that onto the lower part of the crease. I don't want to bring it all the way in. I feel like my eyes are pretty close together, and if I put darker shades here, it's just gonna look even closer. So I try to keep everything that's dark right on the outer parts of my eye. Now, if your eyes are a little bit more wider and spaced apart, you can really go in whenever you're using those dark shades right here, because it's gonna balance your eyes out with your face. But for me, I'm just gonna keep it right on the outside. So I like this to be the brightest part of my brow bone, like right where the height point is, and then I'll just fade both sides out, bring it down so that it fades into the other colors, and everything looks nice and blended. Okay, so now I'm just going to create a wing, and to do that, I'm using my Tarte liquid liner. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a few coats of mascara. I'm using this one from MAC, the False Lashes mascara. Now I'm gonna pop on some lashes. I'm gonna be using these ones from Violet Voss. These are called Wispy My Name. So I'm gonna put those on and I will be right back. Okay, so I just got this in from MAC. This is the strobe cream. And before I set my face, I want to use this. This is in the shade Gold Light. This has like a gold shimmer to it. And I'm just gonna put that right on tops of the cheekbone, like where I would usually highlight. Put some on my nose. So I'm just gonna put that on the Cupid's bow and right on the chin. So now I'm gonna set all the creams on my face so they won't move. I'm gonna set them with a powder. I'm gonna be using this one right here from Tarte, and I'm just gonna work that all over my face. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring. So I'm gonna take this and my MAC 109 and start to kind of contour, hollow out my cheekbones a little bit more. So now we are good to go. I'm gonna put on some bronzer, and I'm gonna be using this BH Cosmetics palette right here, this Nude Blush 10 color blush palette, and I'm going to pick up a bronzy looking shade. I'm gonna take this one right here, mixing it with a little bit of this, and start to work that all over the cheek, bring it up into the temples. And then for the blush, I'm gonna take this pinky shade right here and pop that onto the apples of my cheeks and push it back towards the hairline. If you get too much on your brush, take a clean brush and just blend that out. If it has powder on the brush, even better. Now we are going back to the eyes. I'm gonna finish up the lower lash line, and I'm gonna be taking this really pretty purple. I'm gonna start with this light purple and then go into this dark one. So I'm just gonna work that on the lower lash line. I'm gonna go into this darker shade right here, this matte plum, and work that into the lower lash line as well. We're still gonna have that light purple peek through so we can have that nice gradient effect. I'm gonna go in with this tapered brush, this tapered pencil brush, and just blend out the edges so there isn't any harsh lines here. And then for my waterline, I'm gonna take the Jouer Slim Cream Eyeliner in Matte Plum and work that on my waterline. So now I'm gonna get on to the highlight. So I'm gonna use my MAC Double Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and I'm just going to pop that on to my cheekbones. Don't stop piling on the highlight until you literally are ready to blind somebody's eyes out. Yes, that is blindable. So now I can go on to the next one. And then I'll do my nose, Cupid's bow, and the chin. For my lips, I'm gonna go into this lip liner right here. This is from Makeup Forever in number 12. I like to overdraw the Cupid's bow and make it a little bit more pointy. Looks weird, huh? But I am going to blend it into my matte liquid lipstick that I'm using today. This one is from Too Faced. It's called Me So Pretty. I want to add some gloss on top. I'm going to pop on this gloss from Tarte. This is Basic, and I'm just going to put it on the center. When you put anything that's glossy or shimmery on the center of your lips, it's going to make your lips look a little bit more bigger and poutier. Okay, speaking of glossy, I have this new MAC lip gloss. It's so cute. It looks like this, and it's called Dazzle Gloss. I think that's what it's called, P-I-F-F. So that is what it's called. And I'm just gonna add a little bit to the center. It's basically like highlighting for your lips. And that is the finished look. Yes. guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up. And if you have any suggestions on future videos, looks, or types of videos I haven't done on my channel, leave me a comment below. I will be reading through them. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. My channel is pretty cool and interesting. I come up with new videos every week. So click that red button. If you missed my last 2 videos, they are below my box. Check them out. I want you to know that you are beautiful. And if nobody told you today, I love you and you are beautiful. Make something really great of today, because you are worth it. I love you guys. Until the next video. Bye, dollies.